Hi you guys, this is Nicole from My Carolina Garden, and as we're starting to see little signs of spring coming, that's when I know I want to do a lot of projects in the garden to get my garden ready for the growing season. When planting season actually arrives, I will be so busy with my hands in the dirt like I know all of you will be. So I want to take this time right now to get some of my garden design ideas in place. I had talked briefly about adding detail into the garden and how I felt like that made such a difference. I was showing you the gardens alongside my pool at the time when I was discussing some of these details, and I was just saying I feel like detail is everything. This is outdoor furniture, statuary, things like bird baths and hardscape, artwork, anything that we can add as a detail to our garden that isn't necessarily a plant, but is going to be a staple for how we design our plants, how we design our yard with our plants, using these things that we've put in place. That's what this video is about. So one of the things that I had said we wanted to do was add a bar, kind of more, not necessarily a serving drinking bar, but a bar that people can lean against when they're sitting at the pool. So let me show you what I have going on over there. So last weekend we built this bar, again, just for people to lean against, maybe set their drinks or their pool bags on. We built it, and that is one of the details that I really wanted. Our whole shed, it was blank on the side, so I wanted to add some fun detail because basically we have the pool here, the shed here that needed some pizzazz, and then all of my poolside gardens and everything over there. I was explaining how I want to just fill up with layers of textured plants and different sized leaves and all sorts of really fun things. So with the bar being done, my next step is getting to paint it. And I will be painting the base of the bar white so it matches the trim on the shed. But then I also want to paint some botanical designs on it. I thought it would be really nice to take a couple of things that I have growing in my poolside gardens, maybe like banana trees or canna lilies, hibiscus, that type of thing, and come up with some sort of like a little art project for the front side of the bar. So that's something I'm going to begin today, and I'm going to start with the white coat of paint. So we did build the bar out of pressure treated wood. I am not exactly sure when it's safe to paint pressure treated wood, but one of the things that I did here as a rule of thumb was if you use a spray bottle and squirt water onto the pressure treated wood, if after 10 minutes the water hasn't absorbed into the wood but instead is still beaded up on the top, chances are your wood is still too wet. But my wood has absorbed that spray of water, so I'm hoping that we're ready to rock and roll with some outdoor latex paint. The other thing is I have two of these oars I had shown you. They used to be used with dock cleats on them as towel holders for alongside the pool, but no one was really using them where they were. I was thinking it would be fun as like a little design element to paint them a different color and then add them as wall decor over top of the bar. I don't know, something like that. And I'm going to use some of the color that is in my, let's see if you can see it, wave painting back there. So the wave painting, who knows where that will be used. Maybe I will hang that up on the fence. But I want to have all the blues and aquas and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be like kind of the color scheme I'm going for everything right here around my garden. now, while the bar dries, I'm going to spray paint my oars for the decor over top, as well as give this baby a new coat of paint as well. So yesterday I got 2 coats of paint on my bar for the base. So that means today I get to do my botanical graphical painting. I'm not really gonna do it mural style, like this in-depth oil painting or something like that, because first of all, that's not my painting style. But second of all, I want it to be very casual since it's going to be poolside. Now, I am going to use my regular acrylic artist paints though that I use for canvases, because that's what I'm very comfortable with and because I have lots of colors to choose from. So what's the worst thing that could happen? I paint it on there, I seal it, and then if it doesn't last and next year I have to do a new painting, oh well, it'll give me an opportunity to paint maybe something completely different. So as I've said, my painting style will be casual and I will be using acrylic paint to do this. So as for the what did I decide to paint though, I am going to use my banana trees as the inspiration. The reason is that banana trees have such a tropical looking leaf and they can have all sorts of different designs and patterns and shapes to them. So that's what I decided to do. Plus, the carpets that I have underneath my lounge chairs are also based on a tropical leaf design. So that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, the leaves will be green maybe overall, but I will also find a way to introduce all of those blues, teals, and aquas in there so it goes with my wave painting as well as the decor that I was spray painting yesterday. any other worthwhile project, painting my banana tree leaves on my bar took longer than I expected. And as I was going, the wind just kept picking up, which meant my acrylic paint was drying way faster than I wanted it to. So I may have to go back and still add some colored highlights, especially to make sure I pick up that aqua color in the oars, because I just absolutely love that. But I needed to show you, my gorgeous bougainvillea is blooming. It was blooming in the greenhouse until I brought it out to share. Oh my gosh! Talk about a summer stunner, which now I get to enjoy in February. This is just fabulous. So my vibes are feeling good. My projects are getting going. Oh, you can see my little table there too that I spray painted. So on to more and more fun things. Thank you so much for watching and happy planting.